Bro, I want to talk about something we often overlook but is super important for your life. Choosing friends. Who you choose to have around you can greatly affect how you grow, both personally and professionally. Believe it or not, there are certain types of friends you should definitely steer clear of. Why? Because they can be red flags that make your life more complicated and less fulfilling. If you can recognize and avoid these types, trust me, your life will be more relaxed and focused. In this session, I'll give you a clear picture of the types of friends you should keep at arm's length. Let's get straight into it. 1. Only contacts you when they need something. This type of friend only shows up when they need something from you. We call this a red flag friend. For example, a friend who always texts or messages you only when they need to borrow money or need help with schoolwork. But when you need help, they disappear like a ninja with no trace. This kind of relationship is really unhealthy, bro. First, you'll feel mentally exhausted from constantly being let down. Second, you might lose your self-esteem because you feel used. Worst of all, you could end up neglecting the friends who genuinely care about you because you're too busy dealing with the ones who don't. Don't be someone who's easily taken advantage of. Set boundaries in your friendships. If a friend only comes around when they need something, you have to have the courage to say no. It doesn't mean you are being mean, but you need to learn to respect yourself. Remember, a good relationship is about give and take, not just one-sided taking. Life is too short to spend it with people who only come around when they need something. Find and cherish friends who truly care about you, who are there for you in both good and bad times. So from now on, keep your eyes open, evaluate who really cares about you and who just comes around when they need something. Appreciate those who are genuine and learn to say no to those who just want to use you. That's the first step to becoming a true man with quality relationships. 2. Friends who don't respect your boundaries. Why? Because friends like this can ruin your life without you even realizing it. For example, you tell your friend, "I don't want to drink tonight. I have important work in the morning." But they say, "Oh, come on, just one drink, it won't hurt." They keep pushing, making it hard for you to say no. Eventually, you drink and wake up feeling terrible and unproductive. The impact. Boundaries that are repeatedly crossed can cause you stress. Your brain keeps thinking, what if they do this again? You'll hesitate to set boundaries in the future, thinking they'll just break them anyway. The discomfort will damage your friendship. Over time, you'll distance yourself and might lose other good friends. Bro, you need to know when to be firm. Life has boundaries that you set not just for yourself, but for others, so they know what you like and don't like. Maintain people's expectations of you. If your friend can't respect the boundaries you set, maybe they don't deserve to be in your life. Remember, bro, respecting yourself doesn't mean you're selfish. By respecting your own boundaries, you're also showing respect to others. If a friend keeps pushing past your boundaries, confront them firmly but politely. Say, "I'm serious. I'm not comfortable with you pushing me like this." So, don't be afraid to lose friends who can't respect your boundaries. It's better to have a few quality friends than many who make your life chaotic. 3. You can't be yourself around them. Imagine you're hanging out with friends and they start talking about things that make you uncomfortable. They discuss topics that make you feel like you can't be yourself. That's a red flag you can't ignore, bro. For example, you really love anime, but every time you mention it, they mock you or don't care at all. Eventually, you feel embarrassed and don't want to talk about what you really enjoy. The impact, you end up not knowing who you really are because you always have to mask in front of them. You feel like your interests and hobbies don't matter, which can lead to low self-esteem. Constantly holding back is mentally and emotionally exhausting. Bro, life is too short to spend with people who can't accept you for who you are. You need strong principles. Choose friends who make you feel comfortable, not ones who make you feel like you have to be someone else. Identify which friends make you uncomfortable. Minimize interaction with them and look for the right moments to distance yourself. Find new friends or communities with similar interests who can accept you without judgment. There's a wise saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So don't lose your identity because of negative influences from others. What's important, bro, is never being afraid to be yourself. The right people will always accept you as you are. 4. Friends who talk differently behind your back. These people are hypocrites, bro, and honestly, they're mentally exhausting. A simple example. In front of you, your friend always says, "Wow, bro, it's awesome that you achieved that." But when you're not around, they tell others, "He only got that because of luck." The impact? A lot, bro. First, your confidence can be shattered because you feel manipulated. Second, your relationships with others can get ruined because people might believe what the hypocrite says. You end up being disrespected and undervalued. Don't give these kinds of people a place in your life. Life is hard enough without the extra drama from people like this. If you hear someone bad-mouthing you behind your back, confront them. Ask directly and see how they respond. If they keep doing it, it's time to cut them off. Respect yourself enough to have friends who are honest and support you, both in front of you and behind your back. Life is short, so don't waste your time on fake people. Hang out with genuine people who make you better, support you, and make your life more positive. Remember, bro, healthy friendships are one of the keys to a successful life. So be wise in choosing friends. Hope this helps, and thank you.